We're back here on online and we're talking about the latest version of Office, which is Office 2010. And we're still joined here by the product manager of Microsoft Office, Miss Femme Cruz. Okay, when we talk about Office, a lot of people are, the misconception is Office is just comprised of Word, Excel, PowerPoint.
Right.
But actually, it's more than these three, right? So can you tell us what packages or what applications comes with the Office 2010?
The minimum or the starter package would include just the four applications. That would be Office Word, PowerPoint, and Outlook. Then if you pick the more higher SKU, the home and business, it would include Publisher. And then professional would include a lot of the collaboration tools like Office Communication. And then you also have SharePoint Workspace. So a lot of and then InfoPath as well. So a lot of the enterprise capabilities of Office 2010 will be included in the highest SKU, which is the Office Professional Plus edition.
Let's go with the more popular ones, of course, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. I'm going to ask you one by one. Let's start with Word. What are the new features of Word 2010?
So Word 2010 now has, I think my favorite feature is actually the navigation pane. So it allows us to have a section view. So for example, if you have 100-page of document, so it's hard to navigate through the whole 100 pages. So now it divides it into section, and you can, like, for example, you're looking for a word. In the past, you would click on edit, find, right? With the navigation pane, it will actually give you a preview of the specific paragraph where that, so you don't have to go to that page.
Okay.
So right there in the navigation pane, you have a preview already. So it allows saves time on navigation as well. I also love the insert screenshot feature because I do a lot of user manuals. And so when I want to capture a screenshot, so I don't have to click on print, copy and then paste. So right into Word, I have an icon there where I can insert a screenshot and it grabs automatically from the desktop. So those are my top favorite features in Word.
And I understand you still have the other one, which is background, removing background.
Yeah, that's right.
That's one.
Yeah, that's one as well, which is available in all actually Office applications. So that's the photo editing tool. So if you're doing brochures and proposals in Word, and normally the biggest pain point is when you insert a picture and it doesn't blend with the white background.
Right. How about the new features of Excel 2010?
Oh, Excel, one of my favorite application. So Excel, the topmost feature that I really like is the spark lines. So you see in Excel, a lot of us are crunching numbers in Excel, right? And nowadays, executives or probably accountants and don't have the time to go through all the numbers and make an analysis. With Excel 2010, we have a lot of data visualization capabilities. So with 2010, we've added a lot of representation. For example, a stoplight. So if you're familiar with the stoplight, so it gives a cute icon right beside the data to show immediately at a glance an analysis. And then I've mentioned about spark lines. So spark lines allows trending. So if you want to see a trending over, let's say, a 12-month period of a sales, for example, for a certain store, it will automatically graph a chart per store. So that's a good visualization right there. And
of course, one of the favorite is PowerPoint.
Oh, yes,
so what are the
that's
new
my
features of
favorite.
PowerPoint?
PowerPoint, there's a lot. I guess the top one would be the advanced transitions. Yeah, so we have a lot of, because in the past, I think audiences now are more demanding or they easily get bored with our presentation. So with PowerPoint 2010, we have a whole new ways of transitions. So even with a simple graphic card, we can actually have very nice transitions. So my favorite one would be Vortex and Honeycomb. So very, very professional looking. It's like you're watching a video or some sort. And then the second one, aside from transitions, would be video editing. So like in the past, I think a lot of us now are into, when we do presentations, we want to make it more exciting by grabbing a video from especially YouTube. So you would always grab a video from YouTube or from your video file. And as I've mentioned as well, photo editing,
Mhm.
right? So that's available as well in PowerPoint. We have a feature now in PowerPoint called broadcast. No? So right into PowerPoint, um, I can click on broadcast, and what it does is it automatically uploads a temporary copy of your presentation in the cloud, and it will come back to you with a hyperlink
Mhm.
or a website link, which you can send to your customer or friend via email or via IM.
Mhm.
So and then when that link is available, your friend or your customer can access that link via any browser,
Mhm.
even if they don't have Office 2010. So even if the customer doesn't have PowerPoint, he can actually see that same presentation over the browser.
Okay.
Yep. So
Last but not the least, of course, Outlook.
Outlook,
Okay,
yes,
so what are
so-
the new features of Outlook 2010?
With 2010, we have a lot of organizing tools such as Conversation View. So what Conversation View does is automatically groups thread, an
Okay.
email thread. So a lot of conversation, such that I only have to access the latest
Mhm.
in the thread.
Mhm.
So I don't have to go through all the rest, right? So I don't miss an email anymore because of the conversation view. Another one would be a lot of the junk mail and so on. So I can automatically set a rule that will, if it comes from this DL, or so it automatically goes to my deleted items and so on.
Okay, so and I'm sure there are still a lot of features that
Still a
comes
lot.
with 2010, which is just tip of the iceberg that we discussed.
I'm only saying like my top 2 or top 3
Like-
favorites, but there's still a lot.
A lot, okay.
Yeah.
We'll just take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about other issues surrounding Office 2010. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Where is Office heading?